Okay, talking about the major and minor chord differences, you'll have noticed that the third, it isn't really in the position that you would think that it should be on the guitar. So I'm just going to talk about voicings. Now this is where when you strum a chord, the notes that actually come out in order as you strum them are not in order as you play them on the scale. So for an E chord, you're playing the E as the top 6th string, and then you're playing the 5th note in that E major scale. Then you play the octave, so another E. Then you play the 3rd. Then the next note is the 5th again. It's repeated, and then you play the octave again. So in the E shape, you play the root, the 1, the 5, the 8, the 3, the 5 again as an octave, and then you play the 8 again as an octave. Okay, now that series of that order is the same on the A chord and the D chord. Okay, so if we just look at the A chord, on the A string, the 1, we have the 5, we have the 8, the octave, okay, then we have the 3rd, and then we have the 5th on the high E. Okay, if we move it down again to the D chord, we have the 1 on the D string, the 5, the 8, the octave, and then we have the 3rd. Okay, so the E, the A, and the D are all in a family that have the order 1, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Now, obviously, as you move down, you'll lose some of those numbers as we go from having 6 strings to 5 strings to 4 strings. But that's the order: 1, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Okay. Now, the G, C, and F chords, they're all in a family as well, but their order is different, and in fact it makes more sense really, because it does kind of go in order, because now we have the 1, we have the 3, then we have the 5, then we have the 8, then we have the 3 again, and then the 8. Okay, so it runs more in a linear fashion, if you like. So 1, 3, 5, 8, 3, 8. So in G, C, and F, you get 2 thirds, if you like, and in the E, A, and D chords, you get 2 fifths. I hope that makes sense. It makes it easier to understand complicated chord theory later on if you understand about the voicings, and hopefully you'll see now why when I changed an E major chord and I turned it into an E minor, I moved that third down from the major third to the minor third. And again here, major third on my pinky to minor third. In the D shape, this is the third, major, minor.